has cancer!
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here. Basically, I ate food with plastic in it.
This is something many people do every day, but most people are unaware of their face wash and makeups contain microbeads. Microbeads are tiny pieces of plastic that don't dissolve in water waste, so all of these microbeads go down their drain.
I use this face wash every night. I have no idea that the products I use end up in the Earth's lakes and oceans. Toothpaste such as Crest used to contain these microbeads. Fortunately, in the spring of 2016, they stopped producing items with polyethylene, which is the main chemical found in microbeads. However, many cosmetics, soaps, and other personal care products still contain these pieces of plastic. According to a study published in Environmental Science and Technology, 8 billion microbeads enter the United States aquatic habitats every day. That is over 2.8 trillion in 1 year. Basically, all of these microbeads end up in our rivers and lakes, which flows out into the oceans. The problem is, the fish we eat consumes the plastic. A study done by a team from RMIT University of Australia found that fish can absorb up to 12.5% of pollution from microbeads, meaning that fish sandwich you ordered at McDonald's may contain plastic.
Hi, can I have a filet-o-fish, please? And a small fry. Anything else? That's it. You do realize that could contain plastic?
Microbead consumption can cause an increase in estrogen levels and other possible hormone changes. The US and other nations have recently become aware of the harmful effects caused by microbeads. A law has been put in place that bans cosmetic companies from using microbeads after July 2017. In 2018, the sale of products containing microbeads will be prohibited.
So that means you don't have to run around like that!
For now, check your products for the chemical polyethylene. If it is on the ingredient list, help yourself and the environment by purchasing microbead-free. Wait, don't microwave that!
What? Why? I'm hungry.
Plastic wrap used to contain phthalates, which were plasticizers that increase flexibility of the metal. The issue is that these phthalates would leak into the food, especially when microwaving food covered in plastic wrap.
Who are you?
But in 2008, Congress banned these 3 types of phthalates.
However, data taken by a team at the University of California suggests that plastic wrap now contains a different set of phthalates.
Why are you all here?
Studies have found that consumption of phthalates can lead to birth defects and asthma.
According to the National Institute of Environmental Sciences, high levels of phthalates can affect human reproduction and development.
Yes, well, in a number of items such as baby toys and personal care products, but microwave plastic wrap will directly affect your food. It increases the transfer rate of phthalates.
And this is all in my plastic?
I know, it's crazy!
To avoid possibly intaking chemicals that can affect hormone levels, try to never microwave food in a plastic container or something that's covered in plastic.
Except microwave safe containers.
No, you can't trust those.
But it says microwave safe.
But it's still plastic.
Those are only safe after one-time use, and still try to refrain from eating plastic containers.
Okay. I won't microwave plastic. Now can you all just leave me alone? Oh yeah, hey, and you too!
I love Kroger!
Food. Something essential to live a happy and healthy life. The options are endless. Veronica loves soup. However, canned food and beverages are often lined with epoxy resins, which contains BPA, which stands for bisphenol A. There are over 70 brands that have BPA linings, according to an analysis done by researchers at EWG.
But isn't BPA FDA approved? What's the big deal?
BPA was approved in the 1960s, and many concerns have been raised about its safety in recent years. It is known that BPA seeps into the food and drinks that the cans contain. The problem is, low doses of BPA have been linked to prostate and breast cancer.
that's not good.
Studies from the University of Illinois show that cancer is more likely to develop if you are exposed to BPA as an unborn baby or a child. It would show up later, though, not when you're a baby.
So then it's fine for me to eat the soup now?
Well, not exactly. People are still at risk for consuming BPA. However, it is unlikely you will get cancer if you have a can once in a while. And a set of CDC data shows that 93% of 2,157 people between the ages of 6 and 85 tested had detectable levels of BPA byproduct in their urine.
So what does that mean?
BPA is in a lot of people's systems, and that isn't good.
Oh, I don't want cancer. How do I stop?
Well, don't have a cup of chicken noodle every day. Look for cans that say BPA free. Also, some water bottles contain BPA, so watch out for those too. And avoid microwaving plastics with BPA because heat highly increases the exposure of BPA, and you probably won't get cancer. Well, this guy just had to be a part of the statistic.
I'd rather be safe. I guess I won't be eating Progresso anymore. Hey, what about those donuts?
Obesity is one of the leading causes.
Whatever.